Alright, so one ingredient that's missing many times in fitness, and so many times diet is a missing ingredient for results. Right now I'm doing the ASYLUM during a rest day. It's always important to make sure your nutrition is right. So in the afternoon with the ASYLUM you want to stay away from carbs and stay away from dairy. Those are the two big things that you want to do. So today I'm going to make some burgers. And it really depends on what ingredients you put into the burgers. That one makes them taste good, and two makes them healthy and fits into the diet plan. So what I have right here is I have some ground sirloin from the local farmers market that we pick up on Thursdays. I have some lettuce here that's actually hydroponic lettuce, is what they had at the grocery store. So no crazy chemicals or pesticides on there. Have an organic onion, garlic. Garlic. We have a jalapeno. That's local from the farmers market, and some basil that I picked up, sweet basil plant, picked up at the local farmers market. So I just picked some leaves off. I also have some salt and pepper. So all I'm going to do is just going to mix all this stuff together and make some patties, and then we're going to broil them. Alright, so one thing you'll notice here is that when I've chopped some stuff up, here's the jalapeno. We want the onion, which is about 1/3 of an onion here, and this is 3 cloves of garlic. I really like garlic, so what we're going to do is once we've cut this up, and I actually used press the garlic out, is let it sit for a few minutes. You also hear I have a little oven over here that's warming up to broil the burgers. So after this sits for a few minutes, I'm just going to get the meat and start mixing everything all together. Alright, so I just put everything together after waiting a few minutes. We have the pound of ground sirloin from the local farmers market. We have the onions, we have the garlic, we have the jalapeno pepper, and I kept the seeds in there. That's where the heat is, so I want them a little bit spicy. And then some salt and pepper. Mostly pepper, just a little bit of salt, just to add a little bit of taste. And so now I'm just going to mix that around, and then we'll make patties. I'll make 4, so it'll be 1/4 pounders. Alright, so I just mixed some around. I also added the sweet basil. Adds such a good smell to it. Just going to finish this up, and then we'll make the patties. Alright, so I got my 4 patties. You can see they're very colorful. You can see the basil right on the top of there. So I'm just going to pop them in the oven and do about 7 minutes each side. After 7 minutes, just flip it and keep cooking. Alright, so nothing fancy here. I'm just going to pop them on here. And you can add other ingredients. I usually add mushrooms, but I ran out of those yesterday. But mushrooms are great to put in burgers. They take on the taste of pretty much anything. The kids don't mind them at all, which is good. And they're not high in calories, so they would actually work in the ASYLUM in the afternoon. But I'm just going to pop these in, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so it's been 7 minutes, so I'm getting ready to flip these guys, and then do 7 minutes on the other side. Alright, so it's been 7 minutes on the other side, so I'm just going to turn this off. Grab one of these guys out of here. Alright, so here's a burger. We're just going to use our lettuce here as our bun, and then we can throw in a couple slices of tomatoes that are organic tomatoes from the local market. And there you go. There is a meal that will fit in the ASYLUM Get Shredded plan, and it'll taste good too. For any other information on the Get Shredded plan, go to CoachWoot.com. You can also find other recipes on there. I'll see you next time.